Today is April 17, 10:20 a.m., and we saw some unusual options on Bumble. That's BMBL ticker symbol. And keep in mind, earnings is coming up on May 4 after hours. And just the last trading day, we had a bottom here, a low for the year at 16.96. So close to $17. And today it had rallied to up to 17.4. We're up 2.4%. And what's unusual about it is that the unusual options we saw were actually very close to 17.4. So without further ado, let's look at it. They were at 17.5. So those are the strikes. It was at this May 19, 2,500 of them. You'll see a couple of other ones being bought here. And you'll actually see on the options chain, there's a total of 2,896 of them for this day, which is greater than the open interest of 97. So we know these are opening orders. We are also in this position as well, and it is very close to being in the money because we're at 17.4. And so if we look at this trade, you'll see when we analyze it that once it rises, it's going to be profitable. And you'll see the leverage that you're getting by paying $150 for one of these calls. You're getting 54 deltas. So that's pretty good if you really believe that this is the bottom of Bumble. Because if you buy two of these, you'd end up getting 100 delta. That's like owning 100 shares of Bumble without having to pay $1,700 for them because they're going for $17 each. So you can pay $300 and get that same amount of leverage, that amount of profit. So that's what the benefit of having options is you can pay less, but you have to keep in mind you have to be right because with the time decay, you have to know how to manage your positions. Okay, so if we look at this bottom here, is this really a bottom? Is this a significant? Well, if we zoom out and try to see when was the last time we were at this level, because at the beginning of the year we were around at $20. So I guess we have to go back further. Okay, so there we see something here. Back in May 11, during this earnings, it was at this level, 17.5. So that's quite technically very significant. You'll see here that back at a year ago, we were also at this level. And so, and earnings is coming up. So could this be the bottom and that we may witness a rally like what we did last year? You see this nice rally, very sharp rally after earnings. Perhaps that is why all these calls are being bought, because of this anticipation of a possible similar pattern that's going to happen. And so keep that in mind because these calls were just straight out calls being bought. There were no other options being sold alongside with it. And so there is no expectation of a limit to this surge that some large institution believes. Yeah, if this was helpful, please give us a like so we can keep making these videos. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified whenever we see these unusual options. Thank you and take care.